Look, Kodak Black was in the Mona Club in Miami partying, having a great time, fam, having a great time. It wasn't until the disgusting things started to transpire that made the night go sour. Look, let's get into the content, fam.
Remember when I ain't had shit, I used to call you. That was bald-headed Chris before I had dreads, Caillou. I had a million friends before I had kids. When I couldn't afford to keep them, man, them niggas switched quick. Things got real after high school. I started sipping liquor and got high too. Thought I was safe cause I was ballin' like Mike. I bought a car with no Geico. Started wearing steel toes and got lost in a cycle. Me in younger days, I was running with a rifle. I ain't behind prison bars, but I'm feeling like a life. My future millions look lost, but I'm feeling like MacGyver. A little late to the game, but I'm looking like the nicest. Back against the ropes, but swing like a young Tyson. Nothing ever changes, I spent my whole life fighting. To make it from the bottom, I spent my whole life climbing. Gotta admit, they misled me though, cause I only know violence.
Thank you so much for that.
Nah, you good, bro. You not shaking. My blood shaking. That real. Jump in with me. Come on. Jump in, cause he got a full ransom up.
Come in?
Yeah. Come in.
Get in the front, homie.
Yeah.
I'm making you turn.
Thank you so much. This pen. When you're holding.
This one?
Yeah.
All right, my boy. That's real.
It's open.
My boy, yeah. Alright, you gonna pull some cut real quick.
I saw you on Kai's stream last night.
Oh yeah?
I was watching the whole thing.
Oh, you watched the whole thing, my boy?
Yeah.
How you felt about it?
It was good. It was funny. Good.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I love the love. I love the love, bro. It means everything. What the same joint. What's your name is?
My name's Joey.
Joey?
Yeah.
That's real, nah. My mama called me Joe. Like, that's like one of my names, too. Well, not Joey, just Joe.
Yeah.
Look, this is disgusting. I'm gonna say that again. This is gross and disgusting, and it shows a lack of morals and principles, fam. The man is picking his nose, waiting till he get real particles out of his nose and putting it on a fan's head. And we don't know if it's just a fan. This is just a woman partying. She's just enjoying her time in the Mona Club in Miami, just like Kodak Black. And unbeknownst to her, she's getting boogers put in her head. Kodak Black, you are a grown fucking man, fam. Age has nothing to do. Once you over 18, you're grown. Now, I think Kodak Black is about 32. You're 32, 33. You know what I mean? Look, bro, this is disgusting. Man, go back to the drawing board, man. Kodak Black, this message is for you, fam. Go back to the drawing board. Why? You need to center your chi and find out who you really are without the drugs, man. You find out who you really are without the drugs. Now, all this little shit, you seeing him playing with swords and running with his ass out, and he in Houston brushing his teeth on the side of the street, sitting in the street eating chicken. If you look at his story, you would understand. You're talking that shit from a fan's perspective. I'm talking from a man's perspective. Look, bro, when you see people picking their nose, putting boogers on people's heads, this is disgusting. This is a gross morifoca. I'm gonna say that again. When you witness this type of behavior from a celebrity, a regular 9-to-5 working man, whoever, fam, this is a nasty morifoca that doesn't have any morals and principles. Might just really be soulless. Yeah, it might just be soulless, wandering around like a fucking zombie and just doing all type of ignorant shit. Now, it ain't until Kodak Black becomes like 45, hopefully he makes it there. You know what I mean? If he stopped doing 40 packs a night and he hitting meth and heroin and all type of shit, if he stops, bro, he can continue to live a life of luxury. You know? But if not, you know how the story ends, man. But look here, bro. It ain't gonna be until about 45, 50 years old that we are able to witness a different Kodak Black, and he's able to look back on all this shit that he's been doing in his life and understand that he was fucking tripping. Yeah, fucking tripping, bro. This ain't the best Kodak Black. No. This ain't that. Yeah, this ain't that. I would love to come on here and hee ha about it, but this is some shit that'll make you gag. No Diddy, fam. This is some shit that'll make you gag, pretty much throw up in your own fucking mouth because you had to witness this shit. It is that bad. If you one of the people that say, oh, no, it was just funny. You too, my friend, are nasty motherfucker, point blank period, and you ain't my kind. If I ever witness some shit like this, I'm gonna, even if I witness it from afar and I see somebody doing this whole ass shit to a person, this is what type of guy I am. I'm gonna walk up, draw all the way back, and pop the shit out of you for her. Yeah, for her or him. Why? We don't do shit like that in the world. And the only way you could stop things like that from continuing to transpire, you must inspire the desire for them to retire. Point blank period, bro. You do that, you'll be doing the world a whole lot of justice, because them type of people don't need to be out. Nightclub, prepare for a lawsuit. Yeah, prepare for a lawsuit. And Kodak Black, prepare for a lawsuit, because that woman's face has been tainted by public scrutiny. Point blank period, bro. This is $1 million lawsuit. This is what people don't understand. Cause why is he dragging it? Why is he dragging it on? This is disgusting. But this gets you paid because your face is plastered all over the place. And her husband, her boyfriend, her future husband, her future kids, or her present kids have to see their mother being degraded by a nigga that just thinks he's all that and can do anything he wants to do. Kodak Black, wherever y'all, nigga, you can't do what you motherfucking want to do, and you gonna learn. Oh yeah. You gonna learn, nigga. You know, point blank period. It's just ain't no other way. You gonna learn, or a nigga like me will teach you, fam. Stop being so fucking disgusting. Now you want to do the drugs, you're allowed to do and live however you want to, but don't be vile and disgusting, fam. It doesn't fit who your fans originally thought you were, Deuce and Octave. Before you became Bill, you know what I mean? Dude, that Deuce and Octave, this wasn't in his character, fam. Whoever he's around, y'all too need somebody to school y'all. Y'all don't need no ass whooping. I ain't gonna say no, his people need ass whoopings, but y'all definitely need to be schooled on what to allow and what not. This what makes y'all yes men, fam. This what makes y'all yes men. You don't inform a nigga on how to conduct himself in public because you're scared to lose your motherfucking job. You scared to lose your little life of luxury from trying to correct something that's wrong. But everybody in this world have moral obligations to stop the bullshit when you see it, man. Stop it. You know what I mean? Slam your gavel down like a judge, bro, with a steel hammer. And stop the bullshit. Like I said, it is disgusting. Look, shout out Kodak Black. If he ever find his way back to the light, I'm rocking with him. But this new person that came back that might be a fucking clone, potentially, because we don't know what they're doing to these people or with these people. If he ever come back, I'd rock with him. But this new guy, Man, I can't rock with him, bro. Yeah, I can't rock with him. It's not for me. You know what I mean? Real shit, it's not for me. I don't like it. Like Lefty Gunplay said, I don't like it. I'm not comfortable with it. Real shit, it makes me uncomfortable. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground, bro. I've been in New York all week, but the content is coming back. They wanted to stop the flow. But that ain't how it go, fam. Yeah, that ain't how it go. I made Brooklyn my bitch. You know what I mean? Point blank period. I made the people of Dumbo my bitch. Real shit, bro. I had to go to the Inversal projects in Fort Greene. I had to go to Farragut projects to really get the essence of what New York is. And I had been everywhere. Times Square, Chinatown. I did everything on the list. I even went to Diddy Trial, fam. Even went to Diddy Trial. But guess what? I didn't find me until I went to Inversal. You know what I mean? Until I went to Fort Greene, I didn't find me in New York. But going there, and anybody that's watching this, if you go to New York, fam, if you want that real vibe, Farragut and Fort Greene, bro. Yeah, Farragut and Fort Greene. You're gonna have an amazing time, fam. Eat there, shop there. You can get you some looses. Bro, everything. You can even get real cigarillos. Real cigarillos. Chips are still 50 cents. Mike and Ike's drinks are $1, fam. The people are cool. The people have a soul. They're not soulless. If you go there and check it out, or if you're from New York, I want to salute y'all for giving me that hospitality, fam. Yeah, for really showing me great hospitality while I was out there. I never go back to Dumbo. No more. You know what I mean? Real, never go back there. You know where I'm going, bro. I find a hood everywhere I'm at because I must find my tribe. I must find it. Must find it. But look here, Kodak Black picking his nose. Nigga, you're not part of the tribe. Matter of fact, you're being kicked out. You're being evicted right now for all the nasty shit. I'm just being honest. I'm just being real. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground. We're back. Yeah, we're back live and in effect, fam. And we ain't going nowhere because we're popping. We ain't stopping. A lot of people think they got motion, but you don't know what motion is, fam. You don't know what motion is. Until you get motion and you start gaining some traction, you don't even know you're really lacking, fam. Point blank period. Drop it in the comments. Scars from the Playground. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
If they throw it, I'ma catch it to play the game like Tetris. I'm one of a kind rap, people tell me I'm a clip. I've been working 24 hours, summertime to winter. I ain't really at the chill, it gotta be about business. Big